Oh, we're going to take it there today. We got time. I got time today. I got time today. As soon as we get going, I'm going to break this hoe down. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. As soon as we get going, I'm going to break this hoe down. I'm going to be like her. I'm sure she got my notification by now. We're going to break it down today. Where you at, Bumples? Hi, Rhonda. Where you at, Bumples? We're going to talk about this. Come on, Bumples. Because clearly you have no fucking job, bitch, because you always on here talking shit. Where you at, Bumpy? Come on. Bumpy, I'm calling for you. What's up, Concrete? I'm waiting on Bumples to jump up in the chat. This hoe got a lot of shit to say, but we're going to break her down today. Where is this Bumpy bitch? All right, we're just going to go ahead and get started. We don't got to wait for this hoe to show up. So, I was listening to Bumpy's playback. Everybody knows who Bumpy is. Bumples. Bumples the clown. I was listening to her playback, and I'm going to break it down. So here we go. Clearly she was listening to me. Here we go. Come on, Bumples. The bitch can't even spit out her words.
Yeah.
This bitch cannot even spit out her fucking words. She sounds so pressed. Like, really, listen to the sound of her voice. The bitch sounds pressed as fuck.
Oh, okay, I'm on. Black bitches, okay? Black, crispy. Okay, Bumar, we is all black and crispy. You had to turn your flash on for her ass too, huh? Because that's a burnt black crispy bitch. Okay, but she looks like a black person, or with a black person. That
right now she's talking about LA's wife or ex-wife or whatever.
Is too black to be black. Now make sense of that, because guess what? She also just as black as your black son, okay? And his lips is as on yesterday that she wasn't supposed to go to work at the Mondays.
Okay, hold on, here we go. I'm trying to rewind it to where she gets to me.
A brand name, organization name, or hospital name, or facility name, but she wants to hold another nigga's
hold on.
Sweat ass, long ass, dick in a booty ass, okay? Bitch.
This bitch is fucking pathetic, y'all. This bitch is really fucking pathetic.
And all this, that, and the other. This bitch right here is just as... okay, I'm on. Just discredible. Because Lamar world, okay? Because we both beyond what does not love and does world, okay? Because, okay, Lamar, we is all black. Up bright and early, fine and dandy at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, I've been on for 2 hours, but she's telling you that she been at work for 16 hours, all in a day.
Pause. Number one, bitch. Since you're so concerned about my work schedule, I never said I was at work for 16 hours yesterday, ho. Today was supposed to be a 16-hour shift, but I don't have to work today. So, since you're so concerned about my work schedule, what the fuck is yours, bitch? Do you not have a job? Do you not have a job, Bumpy? Is that your problem? Bumpy ain't got no fucking job. Let's keep listening.
And on top of that, she wants to put Scotch tape, masking tape over her job, brand name, organization name, or hospital name, or facility name. But she wants to hold another nigga's, a black man's job over his head, because a black woman, like this black woman here, just as black as this black crispy burnt woman right here. I am just as crispy black and burnt. Okay, that us black, she is mad at the words that us black crispy burnt. Let us not forget, she is best friends with Beasley, and Beasley calls us black crispity burnt ladies tar babies.
Pause. Hey, Dookie. First of all, bitch, I am not holding nobody's job over their head. She is very special needs. I don't know where the fuck this bitch keeps coming up with I'm holding Clifton's job over his head. When, ho, I got a motherfucking message from Clifton. I got a message from Cliff saying that's you, bitch. You. You're the one that knows about his job, ho. So where the fuck do you keep coming up with this shit that I'm holding his job over his head? Bitch, stop. Stop. I have messages from him telling me that you know too much about him. He wanted to cook your ass, bitch. He wanted to fucking cook you. I've got it in black and white. He wanted to cook you, ho, but said you knew too much about him. He had to be careful with you because you, Bumpy, you, Bumples, know too much about him, including his fucking job. It was you, ho, that he was saying was holding that shit over his head, not me. So where the fuck you think that I'm holding something over somebody's head or I'm blackmailing somebody, bitch, look in the motherfucking mirror because you are who the fuck he was talking about. Would you like those messages? Would you like me to upload those fucking messages? Let's keep going.
So let's all look at our Tar Baby sales right here, and let's look at this Tar Baby here. Okay, so I'm just trying to wonder. Rat Smith, with her 16-hour working ass, okay, is up spending the remaining hours she has to rest before she goes to work again. Because please note, she gave her whole schedule, her dumb ass.
Look how concerned this bitch is on where I work and how many hours I work. Look how concerned this bitch is with my job schedule. Bitch, what the fuck do you do? Apparently, Walmart greeters don't require that many hours of work. You are so goddamn concerned about me and my life, ho. What you should be concerned about is what the fuck Cliff was saying about you.
But she can't stay consistent on anything, so she needs to go listen back to her own video and start responding to that bitch. But just note that she said on yesterday that she wasn't supposed to go to work until Mondays, Tuesdays, and some other days. Now she said she was at work all day yesterday. She didn't also she didn't also
Spit it out, ho. Spit it the fuck out.
Cammed up in her meal dispersing outfit. You know, she had her hairnet on, and she had
a hairnet. Bitch, that is a scrub surgical cap. Okay? A hairnet. Only proving you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you dumbass bitch. Did I not say that I was working all weekend on the fucking COVID unit? You dumb bitch.
Proper mask on.
But she knows every fucking thing. She knows everything about everybody. Look how invested this hoe is in me.
Or go take the plates to the dishwasher, hoe. All of that shit you was doing this. How do you already have your phone? You all dressed up like you about to go straight head and first into surgery, but you got your phone in your hand. Your phone is the dirtiest thing that you can carry on you besides the couple of dollars. Because you know what? Actually, we know you don't even have enough to scrape up the final 2 cents to even make $1, hoe. Okay, so what you're doing to make change is not even.
Hold on, I'm not throwing Cliff under the bus. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to throw Cliff under the bus whatsoever. I'm saying that this bitch keeps on saying that I'm blackmailing him with his job. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not, listen, I don't know what the fuck he's telling her. I don't know what the fuck he's telling her to save his own face, but I'm holding nothing. I'm holding nothing over his head, bitch. Nothing. He said he was concerned about you. Right. What the fuck is she even saying? We don't know. The bitch is all over the place.
Changes, okay? But we all know that you can't even scrap together the 2 cents that it takes to make $1 because you got 98 cents in your bank account, and that is firmly documented. Okay?
Firmly documented. You're right, because people have access to my bank account.
In your pocket because they dirty too. Money and your phone are going to be the dirtiest things that you fuck around with. On top of that, bitch, there is no facility, no hospital facility in the world that's going to let you wear jeans on Fridays, especially not through COVID, where they don't even know if it's passed through you spitting in a bitch.
Bitch, how the fuck do you know? You're not in this field. This bitch, that's what I'm saying. This bitch is so pressed about me. This bitch is so concerned about me. This bitch is ridiculous. But she gets online and acts like she fucking knows everything. Thank you, Miko. I have nothing over Cliff's head. Nothing at all.
Or you touching a bitch on her damn leg because of her genes, bitch. So you was a liar, and I'm sure that they would not allow you to do that. What I do know is, bitch, you do not work in a hospital, and I want you to go ahead and admit that.
Bitch, you don't know anything. You don't know shit about where I work or what I do. Listen to this bitch.
You already, and I got you to go ahead and admit the fact that your hoe ass, slut ass, slow ass, dick in the booty ass, okay? Bitch, slaw of a daughter is pregnant while you sitting there talking about Jamila and her parenting, while you sitting there and talking about all these black mothers and what they do.
Freeze. First of all, bitch, my daughter is not a whore. My daughter is 21 years old. My daughter is 21 years old. My daughter has an education. My daughter has a career. My daughter is not a 15-year-old. So what the fuck are you talking about? My daughter is grown, bitch. My daughter is pregnant, yes, but my daughter is 21 years old. She's not 15. She's not 16. She's not under my roof. So what the fuck does it matter to you if my daughter is pregnant? Are you unbarren? You jealous ass bitch? Let's keep going.
Daughter then God spread her legs and she got knocked the fuck up. Now I had got that information a while ago, bitch, and I was waiting on you to go ahead and report it since you like to report all things on black people. But since you didn't talk about your daughter, I wanted to wait and see what you was gonna say. But yeah, your whole ass slut ass daughter is knocked the fuck up, bitch. While you talking about she grown, that little hoe ass, and she's a little ugly slut just like you. And I got the pictures, and I will be putting them up, and we'll be putting them out there.
So you're gonna put up pictures of my daughter? Is that what the fuck you're saying? You got pictures of my daughter and you're gonna put up pictures of my 21-year-old daughter? Thank you, Yellow Flowers. Tell me where, please tell me how a 21-year-old compares to a 15-year-old. Tell me how a 21-year-old who went to beautician school, who has a job, who lives in her own place with her 24-year-old boyfriend, compare to a minor child. And now you're talking about putting pictures up of my daughter. You heard her. She's going to put pictures up of my daughter. But this bitch won't put a picture up of herself. This bitch won't get on camera herself. But you want to compare my 21-year-old adult daughter to a 15-year-old? Where is the logic? That's what I'm saying. This bitch likes to break people down. Let me break you down, you bumpy ass bitch. Let's keep going.
Did Lamar all else wheels try to rape you, or did he not? Because he is saying he stuck his dick in your booty, and you are saying you have no recollection.
Freeze! Freeze! Somebody tell me when Lamar said he stuck his dick in my booty? See how she twisted everything? He never once said he stuck his dick in my booty. The only part of Kat's body that is a virgin is her booty, bitch. How about them apples? Right, he did not ever say that. But this is this bitch's logic. That's what the fuck she hears. This bitch is retarded, man. She's on the right team, Dookie.
Because now, like I've been telling you, ho, this ain't Rosewood. And no matter how much I hate that dirty, dumb, broke motherfucker, ho, you gonna have to come up out of it, because either he raped you, because that is a sexual offense, and we all got it recorded, we all got the audio, and we all ready to push play on this nigga. Okay, so either we got the audio that he tried to rape your ass, or you just a hoe, and this is what you do: get dicks in your booty, and then you go around pretending like you don't remember shit because your ass be drunk. Now we clearly got us a Rosewood situation on our hands. Okay, we clearly got us a Rosewood situation on our hands right now, because this bitch actually traveled 582 miles with her so-called best friend, with the knowledge that her so-called best friend is supposed to be fucking with this nigga. So they say, okay. So she done made up this whole scheme because she want to get back at Jimmy. She want to get back at Kevin Leroy. She want to get back at Justin. She want to get back at Bobby. She want to get back at Harry Belafonte, Harry Leg Afonte, Harry No Foot Afonte. Okay, she wants to no hair read Belafonte, because that nigga looks like he don't have an ounce of hair on him. Did you meet? Never, I won't go there, because so this bitch took a whole trip, and she told me, "So my husband knows everything." I doubt it. I doubt he knows as much about that you are as big of a hoe as you are into that whole shit. Because you have come on here many times before, and you have expressed the fact that this nigga cannot keep his dick up.
Right, Boozoo. Right. Right, Boozoo.
And that you do not, that a woman does not need to be with a man if he cannot only sexually please her, if he cannot bring any sexual gratification to her. You told women not to even fuck with a man like that.
When did I ever say that? When did I ever say that? When in the fuck did I ever tell a woman not to be with a man if he can't sexually please her? When in the fuck did I ever say that? That's what I'm saying. This bitch is stupid. Who the fuck does she be listening to? Listen, this bitch here.
At your age, that should be the last thing you worried about, bitch. That should be the absolute.
At my age, sex should be the last thing I'm worried about. Ho, if you knew anything about being a woman, this is my sexual prime. What the fuck are you talking about? This bitch is stupid.
Thing that you worried about. So here you are talking about, yeah, I get drunk, I go to dive bars, I get fucked up. You might get two cats, one the wild cat and one the whole cat.
Freeze. When did I ever say a wild cat or a whole cat? Somebody get Rio out of my chat room. Somebody get Rio James's bitch ass, dick sucking ass up out of my chat room. Rio James gets dick in the booties. Somebody get Rio the fuck up out of here. When did I ever say the wild cat or the whole cat? Bitch, I said the fun cat or the fucking break a bottle and cut a bitch. The fuck is this hoe talking about? Exactly, Rhonda. Exactly why this hoe been up in here several times. This hoe been live several times talking about how she got a boyfriend, saying she got a boyfriend, but want to go fly to Phoenix and fuck the shit out of Chris, suck Chris's dick, put Chris's pipe all down her fucking throat, while sitting here obsessed over Lamar. But she want to call somebody a hoe? Bitch, pump your brakes. Exactly, making up all these lies that don't even fucking make sense. This bitch on the right team. She on the right motherfucking team. She took to lie roasting really fucking well.
And then you sitting up here talking about you don't remember shit that went on, but you got all videotape on you and all recordings of you acting a whole goddamn ass, but you want to sit here and you want to say that you have no recollection of this nigga sticking his dick in your ass or that shit ever.
Lamar never stuck his dick in my ass, you dumb bitch. If a man stuck his dick in your ass, you're gonna fucking remember that. Because the next morning, even if you were drunk, you're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to my asshole last night? The fuck are you talking about? He never stuck his dick in my ass, you dumb ass bitch. Nor did he ever put it on me, you dumb ass bitch.
Happening when you are on audio and you are on there pressing this nigga to touch your ass, touch your booty, touch your boobs and everything. You are disgusting. You know you is ugly as fuck, bitch. You know you ugly as shit. And that's why the fuck you ain't roasting Lamar, because he done roasted your ass for filth hoe. We already know.
A bitch that won't get on camera. A bitch that will not put her bumps all over camera. A bitch who has been confirmed by someone who has met her multiple times is a fat, bumpy, ugly bitch. Wants to call somebody else ugly. You can't make this shit up.
How you feel about yourself, bitch? There is no other explaining yourself about it at home. Your face is disgusting. Again, bitch, if you want.
Bumples. Bumples. I might have freckles, but my skin is smooth, baby. My skin is smooth. I don't have gigantic bumps all over my fucking face. I don't have gigantic bumps all over my body. I don't have a bumpy face. I may have some freckles, but I don't have no bumps, ho. So what the fuck are you talking about?
To talk all that shit. Acne can be cleared. Them liver spots are there to stay. Okay.
If acne can be cleared, why have you been fighting it for so long? If acne can be cleared, why have you been battling it for 8 fucking years, Bumples? Why have you been fighting it for 8 years, Bumples? Clearly yours can't.
Okay. Acne spots can go away. Them liver spots are there to stay. Acne spots can go away. Them age wrinkles, them crow's lines, they gonna be there for life, okay? I don't have age lines or wrinkles in my face at all, bitch, okay?
No, because all the lines in your face are filled with bumps. The fuck you talking about? Of course you got bumps to hide the lines, ho.
So while you trying to sit there and figure out a cure of ironing out that shit and maybe bleaching some of them liver spots out your face, bitch, I'll be fine. I can go buy a goddamn bottle of alcohol and I can clear all my ailments and my issues, ho.
A bottle of alcohol. You think that you're going to clear up your bumpy ass face with a bottle of alcohol? Ho, all you're going to do is dry the fuck up out of your skin. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? That's her name, Dookie. That is the name that I gave her. Don't forget, I gave that bitch that name. Her name is Bumples. Bumples the clown. Because this bitch is a straight fucking clown.
I'll be fine to live another day. It's funny how Joy is that black ugly with lipomas, as you say, but Joy is the only one that has come up here and has a man, okay? You've been sitting up here, we done seen you, we done heard you talk about 20 different niggas, okay? We done seen you.
Joy has a man. I have a man. Bitch, are you, what the fuck? Anybody can sit here and say you have a man, ho. Have you ever, you ain't never put your man on camera. You ain't never put no picture of you and your dude on camera. You ain't even put yourself on camera. This hoe is just plain fucking dumb.
With 17 different niggas, and then we saw you try to actually assault and peer pressure 3 other niggas and just showing them your dick.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Bitch, the man walked up to me. You can clearly hear it on the video. We ain't even gonna fucking go there. I'm done with this hoe. I'm so fucking done with Bumples. Bitch, until you get your ugly fat ass on camera, until you get your ugly bumpy self on camera, and I'm not talking about showing pictures of you from 8 fucking years ago, ho. I'm talking about today, 2020, the month of June, July, August, whenever the fuck, in 2020. Until you put your ugly, bumpy face on camera, bitch. You got nothing to say to me, Bumples. Nothing. Oh, you got all these... Bitch, shut up. This is how retarded this bitch is. I've got pictures of this bitch pulling pus out of her face. You know why, D-Dame? Why the bitch brags about having a man is because it's something new for her. That's why. She's not used to being able to say she has a man. This is like the first time in life the hoe can say she got a man. This bumpy ass bitch here. She's so fucking stupid.
Okay? All the while you sitting up there talking about every other woman on this bitch and what they do with they shit when you over here being absolutely irresponsible with your own sexual reproductions, and we seen that, okay?
Irresponsible with my own sexual reproductions? Bitch, are you trying to say irresponsible with my pussy? Is that what you're trying to say? Why the fuck don't you just come out and say it? With your own, acting irresponsible with your own sexual reproductions. The fuck? Who did I fuck when I was in Michigan? Nobody. Nobody. Who did I want to fuck when I was in Michigan? Nobody. This retarded asshole, either she's lying about having a man because the bitch acts like she fucking needs dick. That's what she needs. She needs some proactive and dick.
I like math, okay? You are 39 years old. You have a 22-year-old daughter, okay? Let's go ahead and let that be known right there. That's what you say, right? Is the 22-year-old the one that's pregnant? Because you got one right up under her, right?
No, bitch. 21 is pregnant.
You got another one, and then what you say, your youngest is 16. We don't never hear nothing from your youngest. Just why? Because you ain't never had custody of your kids. Now, once again, let's go back to Jamila. As a matter of fact, let's go back to.
Now I have never had custody of my kids? Really? Now I have never had custody of my kids. Wow. That's news to me. That's news to me.
What's this girl name? Talia, who we are here today to talk about in your obsession with this girl and why this whole beef started. Why you broke up with Mike, why you broke up with him again, why you left him again. He broke up with you because he didn't let you come back. He broke up with you, bitch. You tried to leave him and he didn't give a fuck about you. Now let's go.
Breathe. I broke up with Mike. When in the fuck have I ever been with Mike? The fuck are you talking about, you dumb bitch?
Go ahead and tell the real reason why you got mad. You got mad at Talia, and I've been saying this from the beginning. And Talia has also been saying it. Now, I'm not going to take up for Talia at all because she's been a little stupid ass, dumb ass bitch. She done brought this pain on her, and she's going to have to take it. One thing about it, she's going to let it roll off, and she's going to do it again. Just like you, bitch. She just like you. So you should be teaming up with the hoe instead of trying to break her down because you mad at her because she got all that attention that you could not get. Okay? So you sitting up talking about bad mothers and talking about Talia and Talia being a hoe when Talia is 23 years old and she has not popped a baby out of her pussy.
Pause. Do you know how many fucking times Talia has been on YouTube trying to say she was pregnant? Do you know how many times Talia has been on YouTube and claimed to be pregnant? Every other fucking month, that bitch has been on YouTube claiming to be pregnant. So what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? So are you jealous now, bitch? Are you jealous now because I had my beautiful children, because I raised my beautiful children, and because now I'm going to have a beautiful grandchild? Are you jealous, bitch? Are you fucking jealous because you have nothing and no one? Is that your problem, Joy? Is that your problem, Bumples? Where you at, bitch? Because I know your fucking ass is listening. Are you jealous? Are you jealous, bitch? Because I had unconditional love of beautiful children that I've raised, and now I'm going to have a beautiful grandchild. Is that your problem, ho? Because you have nothing and you have no one. Because you sound a little jealous, Bumples. That's what the fuck you really sound.
As a matter of fact, Talia told your stupid, goofy ass that she don't even want to listen to her mama, nor does she want to follow her parents, her mother, or her father's rules. So what did she do? She said she moved out the house because she didn't want to be, because she felt like she was an adult and she felt like they couldn't tell her shit. So at that point, you need to stop trying to give a bitch motherfucking kudos, or not kudos, but any type of lesson. You need to let her figure it out on her own. Guess what? Sometimes you got to go through shit to learn shit. And so let her learn her lessons after failing many times, bitch. And let's see where she at when she your age, because bitch, when you was her age and you was going through the motions, clearly you didn't learn your lessons, because look at you traveling 562 miles to go see a bum nigga with your bum friend, ho, You don't have no morals, and you're not on no high ground to the point where you can sit here and you talk to this girl about any goddamn thing. Find your own daughter's slutty ass pussy before you start talking to this girl about her motherfucking pussy, okay? As a matter of fact, you talking about people not being able to manage their kids, how you don't even have your kids and have not had your kids. And how long, Wesley? I want you to go ahead and I want you to confess on that too, since I just made you confess the fact.
The fuck is this hoe talking about? Bitch, my daughters are adults. They live on their own. My daughter lives with her. She's 21 with her 24-year-old boyfriend, who was her first, bitch. Who was her first, bitch. Who she's been with for a long time, bitch. My daughter went to school. My daughter does not have a job. She has a career. And if she is choosing to have a baby right now in her life, what the fuck do you care? You talk more out of jealousy than anything. And my kids don't live with me? Ho, my sons, one just graduated high school, the other is 16, and they sure the fuck live in my house. Yes, she did. She joined the right fucking team, the lie roasting fucking team. Listen to this bitch. This bitch is fucking retarded.
That your slow ass daughter is knocked up because she been busting it low and spreading it wide, and you haven't been on her. So let me not hear you talk about Talia no more. See, the thing about it is, y'all, what she tried to do when she tried to talk about how her whole ass daughter is pregnant right now, she tried to glorify it and tried to whitewash it and make it look like it was all this pristine thing. Like that's not damaging, okay? I don't give a fuck.
Pause. Bumples. When I first talked about my daughter being pregnant, I said I had a long talk with her about why she would choose to do something like that right now at this age. I said, why would you do this at your age? You are about to give up everything. You should have traveled. You should have done things. You should have lived life before you did this. But you know what? It's too late now. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Right, this bitch is in her 30s with no fucking kids. Would you get that thing pregnant? This fat, bumpy, ugly bitch.
That this she's been fucking ever since she was a young girl.
My daughter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen to the fucking lies, y'all. Listen to the fucking lies. Listen.
I want you to be honest about that one right there. Just like Talia, she's been fucking just as much as Talia, okay? But guess what? Talia don't have no baby, and your little fucking daughter is sitting up there pregnant right the fuck now. So don't be talking about Talia. Bitch, talk about your own motherfucking kids.
My daughter has been with the same guy since she was 17. Since she was 17. She is now 21.
You just sat up here. You felt vindicated after Mike roasted her ass last night. You felt vindicated. But let's talk about who you done called while you talking about I'm white and I don't even call the police. We don't know what you've done. First of all, as far as the police are concerned, if you look like a bitch and you definitely give off every fucking characteristic of a bitch that's gonna call the police, you've already started it, first of all. But what you did do is you called CPS on multiple occasions. You also fed into a group where they were about calling the police. So you're very aware of people who have called the police because of lies you brought them.
Pause. Bumples. Do you not realize that Mike Mills? Do you not realize that Mike Mills was a part of that too? Are you questioning Mike? Are you questioning Tina, who started the fucking group? Are you going to question Mike about the role he played in all that shit? Please let us know when. But you scared of Mike. That's what the fuck is wrong with you. You scared of Mike. Hey, that's why the bitch keeps stuttering. Because she choking on her own fucking lies. This hoe is retarded.
You instigated and rumors that you put out there. So let's talk about what you done did and who you done called. Because like I said, you done called CPS multiple times. Like I said,
multiple times? No, it was not multiple times. Ask Mike and Tina about multiple times. Why the fuck you gonna obliviate the fact that those two, Tina was the one who started the fucking group, and Mike Mills was just as involved, bitch.
You dug into Lamar's life and you found Michelle's daughter and the daughter who everybody is out here accusing him of molesting. You went to Michelle's page. You found the picture of that girl that Lamar was supposed to be abusing and molesting, and you sent it to many black men over here, all types of men.
Pause. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
It didn't even matter to you. So that right there, you don't care about black children. Another reason why you don't care about black children is because your so-called best friend, the bitch who ain't even taking up for you, okay, the bitch ain't even standing up for you. You got this bitch who I don't know how many fucking kids she got, but she done popped out a lot of motherfucking children, okay, in the last few years, but they black.
Oh. So now my best friend has popped out a whole lot of motherfucking children in the past few years. Her baby is 13. The fuck are you talking about in the past few years, bitch? Her sons are grown. And her daughter is a fucking teenager. What the fuck are you talking about? She's popped out multiple children in the last few years. Listen to this bitch.
For real, we don't know your kids because you say you got 4 black kids, but they all look like a white. Okay, so Tiffany got 4 kids. Okay, who was black.
She does not have 4 kids. You lying ass bitch. This is listen. Oh my god, I can't deal with this shit. I cannot deal with this bullshit ass logic. They want to say that Lamar has bum logic. This is Bumples logic. This is Bumples logic right here. This is bumpy logic.
But you so up and outraged about Tina saying nigger, you didn't say nothing to Tiffany about reaching out to Big Tuna in January and trying to come stay at her house or her barn, okay? You didn't say nothing to Tiffany about why are you going to go sit up there with that racist woman. You didn't care about that, but that's your best friend. But guess what? I bet you didn't even know about it, right? Because as a matter of fact, you told us that you and Tiffany faked a 4-year friendship with Tina. But it's interesting that Tiffany is sitting here still to this day in 20 of 20, sitting here texting back and forth with Tina about her plans, is divulging personal and private information about her pussy. That's very interesting. You gonna text 5 niggas a copy and paste message? Hey, back in my day when I was about 21, 22, 23, I probably did the same thing, but guess what? I was 21, 22, 23. I wasn't no old hoe searching for dick.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Son, we didn't expect your dad to come anyway. Whenever you get home, we'll talk about it. All right. When y'all get here, don't trip off your dad not coming. It's all right. I love you. Bye. All right, hold on. Where were we? Oh shit, I just lost it. Where is this bumpy bitch?
And once again, talk about this bitch and this bitch's discrepancies, okay? I'm sure she has gotten my notification by now. She has gotten my notification that she may be on YouTube. Now, let's go ahead and tell you've already started it, first of all. But what you did do is you called CPS on multiple occasions to me on something that It was decided for me. Okay, so with that being said, you can get your ass up out of here. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to exit the church now. Okay, this ain't no regular church, like I said. Goddamn, we just in the praying house. Okay, in the praying house. Okay, so let me go ahead. Y'all praise this black crispy burnt bitch right here, because I had to flame her too. So she definitely burnt black and crispy now, because her ass ain't got nothing left. Okay, and let's go ahead and get to the real shit right here. So Brad Smith on this morning, like I said, after being home from work, she just got off a 16-hour shift.
I did not work 16 hours yesterday, but I'm so glad that you're watching the clock for me, bitch.
But she was texting y'all all night. She was up in the chat room talking to y'all all night. You hear the fuck I'm saying? So here she is right here explaining the fact that she was absolutely jealous of Talia when Talia stood up and put her body in the camera when Brad Smith put that challenge to Jamila. Brad Smith wasn't putting it to Talia because she knew that Talia was going to kill her ass, okay? So Brad Smith got...
Pause, bitch. Bitch, Talia was not even involved in that show, you dumb whore. Talia was not even involved in that show, you dumb whore. When she saw what me and Jamila were doing, that's when she popped onto camera. The fuck are you talking about? This bitch don't even know what the... Most of the time when this bitch talks, she doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. You're right. You are right. Joy needs a fucking break.
Absolutely upset.
Listen to the sound of her voice.
And we were doing like a body contest. I said even for myself. And, like there. And I cannot be mad whenever my milk then I feel sorry for anybody who's going through with this shit. I can't say I feel sorry for you. And I definitely do not feel sorry for her. I find it funny that she's the reason why Mike Mills turned on me to begin with, because I was going at her, because I couldn't take it anymore. Like I was on a panel with her and Mike, and when they got into that whole, and I believe it was actually her that had brought it up that night, and that's what made me snap. When they were, talking about another content creator, and then they brought up the whole child sexury stuff, and then she was going on and on about her normal, rape stuff, and I couldn't take it. I could not take it no more, so I snapped on her. And then Mike Mills turned on me for that. And look at you now. Good morning.
And look at him now. Look at him now. What the fuck?
I've been here since she stepped on the scene, and I have said day one that this girl was problems. This girl was not all there in the head. This girl has too much going on.
Have you ever seen Smith give her children any gems? Have you ever heard her talking to her children like this? Okay, she talking to you about what Talia is doing. Like I said,
bitch, what do you mean about have you ever heard me talk to my children like this? You think I'm gonna sit here and hold on, guys, before Mama has a conversation with you, let me go live on YouTube first so we can have our conversation on YouTube. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? This bitch is retarded. Right, you can hear the anger in her voice. You can hear the stress in her voice. The bottom line, Bumples, you know what? We're gonna stop playing your shit because you're fucking stupid. You're a fucking retarded ass bumpy bitch. That's what the fuck it is. The bottom line, bitch, the bottom line is you fucked up. You fucked up somehow, somewhere, some way with your friend, and your friend outed you. We all know that you are fat and bumpy, and now you're mad. Now you're mad, Joy. It's Joy, baby. Now you're mad, bitch. Oh, Joy. Bumples the clown is pissed off now. This bitch is stupid. I can't even stand to really listen to the bitch because it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? She brings up shit from years ago in the sector that she was never even here for or a part of. And she puts a spin on it. She puts a spin on it to make it fit a narrative that she's trying to create. But sweethearts, those of us that have been here, those of us that were involved, you can't spin something we know. You can't create your own narrative of shit that has been happening in this sector way before you and will happen after you. Right. She talks so fast because the bitch, she can't, like, she's got a hard time spitting out her own fucking stupid ass lies. Exactly, Yellow Flowers. That's why I said she's on the right fucking team. She's on the right fucking team. No, I don't feel sorry for Mike. I don't. And I don't feel sorry for Talia. I don't agree, co-sign, or think that what Talia has done is right. But I don't feel sorry for Talia giving Mike some bullshit. I told him about the hoe. I told him about her. Joy just saying the dumbest fucking shit. That's not roasting. You're putting your own narrative on shit. You are spinning shit and then you're straight out fucking lying. You are straight out fucking lying. Exactly, Miko. Exactly. And I am sick and tired of this bumpy bitch saying that I am holding Cliff's job over his head. The fuck are you talking about? Me and Cliff never got personal. I don't know shit about Cliff like that. Oh, she's blackmailing him. With what? What the fuck am I blackmailing him with? This bitch is stupid. Hold on, y'all. I can't even stand to listen to this bitch anymore. All right. So, anyways, I just listened. I was listening to part of her playback, and I'm like, this retarded ass bitch. I just had to come on and break this hoe down for a hot second. I really need to start. My son's graduation is tonight. You know, my son that doesn't live here. My son that doesn't live here. So where does he live, bitch? Where do my children live? My daughters are grown and they live on their own. Yes, yes, that's true. My girls are grown and live on their own. But where do my sons live? If they don't live with me, where the fuck do they live, ho? You want to put pictures of my daughter out there? Okay. Go ahead and put pictures of my daughter out there. Now for that, if you go and put pictures of my daughter out there, for that I will flag. You heard me say it. I do not flag, but if you put up pictures of my child, I will flag you for that. For that, I will. Because my 21-year-old daughter has nothing to do with YouTube. So do not threaten me with putting pictures of my child up. Because I will flag your bumpy ass down for putting up a picture of my child. Yes, the fuck I will. So you want to try me, ho? Try me, Bumples. I do not flag, but I will, bitch. You are clearly jealous of me and my life and my children. You are so invested in me. Bubbles, I don't give a fuck about you. You say you're going to come here to Kansas City. I have yet to see you. But when that plane touches down, you let me know. Like I said, I'll pick you up from the airport myself, bitch. You want to drive to my town, you let me know. I'll give you that address to put into your GPS, ho. Don't play with me, bitch. D-Dame, exactly. Exactly. I don't know nothing about this hoe. I don't know nothing about this hoe, her family, nothing. But you want to bring my kids into this shit? You want to put up a picture of my daughter? The bitch does it. And I'm telling all of you now. I'm telling every one of you right now. Because I do not flag. I do not take the time to flag nobody. I don't give a fuck. But if you put up a picture of my daughter, I will. You heard it straight from my mouth. So if the hoe gets flagged, yeah, you can come online and you can say it was me, because I guarantee you it will be. Put up a picture of my daughter and I will flag your channel. Ron C., what was your question? I didn't even see it, hun. Let me scroll up. I don't even see a question from you, Ron. Why did she avoid my question? I don't know the question. You gotta ask me again. I didn't see it. I'm scrolling through the chat and I still don't even see the question. Are you sure you hit send? No, I'm telling you now. I'll be the first one to tell you that if you put up a picture of my daughter, I will flag your fucking channel. Yes, I will. My daughter is 21 years old and has nothing to do with this shit. Why the fuck would you even threaten to put up a picture of my child? If anybody's child gets posted up, they have the right to flag that shit down. Look what Jim did to Talia for posting a picture of his wife. Boozoo, she's threatened it. She's threatened to come here. I'm like, oh, do it. Do it. Let me know when the plane lands. If you don't feel like flying and you want to drive, I'll give you my address. You could drop it in the GPS. Let's go. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. Why do you go so hard at Joy and others, but go easy on LA? Tina seems to have punked you out too. Hold on, Ron. Hold on. Let me read it. Tina seems to have punked you out too. Get that? Ron C. First of all, I don't go easy on LA. LA and I have battled for 5 fucking years. For 5 fucking years, I have battled with LA. And Tina can't punk out nobody. Tina can't punk out nobody. The only thing that bitch punks out is the buffet. The fuck are you talking about? You know, Full Morgan, I'm not even going to comment on that question. Exactly. Nobody fucking pays attention to Tina. Who the fuck nobody watches. Listen, that's why Tina goes and jumps on everybody's panel. Because nobody watches her. Nobody watches Tina's channel. So the only way that Tina can get any kind of attention is to go onto a panel or a platform that's popping. That's the only way that fat tongue throat voice bitch ass fat ass nasty ass hog maw having hoe can be heard. She got to go on to somebody, and then she's got to scream and yell like she's tough. Then she want to act like she will fuck somebody up. Again, bitch, with whose arms? Whose arms are you going to fuck somebody up with? I know it's not going to be yours. That bitch can barely lift them arms to move her nasty ass hair out of her face. The fuck is a hoe talking about? You are fat, bitch. You have no fucking reach. Who are you going to fuck up? That's what I want to know. Do you know your reach is about as tall as you are? And when you are 5'2" and 400 fucking pounds, you can barely get. You can't even reach around your backside to wipe your ass. So who the fuck are you gonna reach to hit? If you can't even wipe your ass, you cannot possibly hit nobody. I'm a beta ass tip. Man, okay, Ron. It's time for you to go. I'm a beta. The fuck ever. I'm a fucking storm, homie. Don't get it fucked up. I'm a storm, bitch. Who was head bitch in her prison days, Jafar? Who was head bitch in her prison days? You know, okay, I don't know if y'all remember this shit or not. This shit is old as fuck. This shit is old. I remember this shit like from when I was young. But the original Hairspray, y'all ever seen the original Hairspray with Ricky Lake? Back when Ricky Lake was like really, really big? That was Tina in her prison days. Big Tina said she was. She said she was head bitch in her prison days. The bitch didn't even go to prison. She went to the local jail until she got bailed out. Them real bitches in prison, would cook that fat hog like a fucking cannibal. She wouldn't be running shit. She was head bitch in her prison days. In her fucking prison days? That's hilarious. That bitch went to the local jail until she either got bailed out or saw the judge. That bitch ain't been in no fucking prison. Exactly. Exactly. And literally nobody fucking cares. Nobody. Nobody gives a fuck. That bitch is nasty. And she flagged down my entire channel. This is why I can't play the audio anymore. Because she flagged down my entire channel because the bitch called me on the phone and said her pussy stunk. And the bitch called me on the fucking phone and said she's gotten so fat she can't even see her pussy. Bitch, judging by the pictures of your childhood, you haven't even been able to see your pussy since birth. The fuck are you talking about? Bitch, you were born fat. Tina's first meal was not her mama's titty. Her first meal was the fucking buffet. Took her straight from the nursery to the buffet. And that bitch ain't stopped since. Bumples, bitch, you are falling apart. You are falling apart, Bumples. Live and on YouTube. And we are just going to let you crash and burn, honey. We're going to let you crash and burn, bitch. Exactly, yellow flowers. She can't. That's why she be getting all them damn infections. Cause bitch can't wipe her ass. Her best bet is to take all that money that she's making, all that money that she claims that she's making, and invest in a boudet. That's what that hoe needs. That hoe needs a boudet. All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off here. My sons are they were out with some friends, and they are now on their way home so that my oldest son can get ready for graduation. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight. Enjoying my son's graduation. My son that still lives at home with his mama until he gets to go off to college, which at this time we don't even know. We don't even know when the dorms are going to start opening because of COVID. So we're kind of waiting. He was supposed to be able to go to college next month, or not next month, in August. I keep forgetting it's still June. He was supposed to be able to leave for college and move into his dorm in August, but because of COVID, we don't know what's happening with that right now. Everything is kind of on hold. So he'll be living at home with his mama, like he has since the day he was born, until it's time for him to go away to college. All right, y'all, I'm going to enjoy my wonderful family and the festivities of today. I am not going to be tripping off some bumpy-faced bitch that can't even put herself on fucking camera. Jafar, real quick, you're not going to hear nothing on that. Nothing. So I don't even know why you keep bringing that up. You will hear nothing new on that subject because she does not know me like that. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'm out.